Life area number 8 in Feng Shui is known as wisdom, self-knowledge, and rest. So this is the life area that you want to activate if you are going through college or if you are taking a course and you're going to make sure that you absorb the information. Physically, this life area is located towards the front left of the home, so it will be the front left corner when you're looking at the home, standing at the door, looking inside. And so the front left corner, that is wisdom, self-knowledge, and rest. The keywords for these are stillness, pause, completion, halt, and it's about keeping still. So the symbol for this life area is the mountain as a representation of the earth element, because this life area works with the earth element. And also it has a symbolic meaning because just about in every single culture in the world, in every single religion, there is some story of the wise person or the shaman going to the mountains and reaching enlightenment. And there's also this idea that you go up the mountains and you see everything with a new perspective. And so the image of the mountain is the favorite cure for this life area. Things that you want to avoid in this life area are things that are too active, things that are very bright in colors, or things that are activate the energy. For example, you don't want to have too many mirrors in this corner, and you don't want to have something like a TV in that corner. You want to create an impression of peace in that corner. Now, when I say the corner, I really do mean the corner. That doesn't mean the room that's in the corner, but just the corner. In Feng Shui, there's life area number 6, which is helpful people, spiritual life, and travel. And this life area has to do with heaven. We're receiving help from heaven. But life area number 8, wisdom, self-knowledge, and rest, has to do with receiving insights from heaven, with listening to heaven. The other life area is more about prayer to heaven, and this life area is more about receiving messages from heaven and also messages from the earth. In Feng Shui, human beings are considered two-part souls made up of the body, which is the gift of the earth, and the spirit, which is the gift of heaven. This life area also has to do with resting and pausing, right? In our current culture, there's a lot of emphasis on work harder, do more, and people brag about how little rest they get, about how poorly they treat themselves, about not getting enough sleep, about not eating proper meals, and they brag about it as if they were good qualities, and that's not the case. And so this life area is one of 9 in Feng Shui, and it's devoted to learning, to wisdom, to peace, to calm, and resting. It represents the period of time at the end of the winter when everything has come to a halt. And it seems that nothing is happening, but underground forces are already at work to produce the spring. So that is what this life area is connected to.